There is no end to the suffering. There's no end to it. No matter what you do in life, there is going to be suffering involved. And that's just the way of life. Choose what you're going to suffer for. Choose the path that you want to take in life. Don't just take the easy route. Don't just take the comfortable route, doing the same thing you've been doing, stuck in the same trap, expecting a different result, expecting things to hopefully magically get better one day. When it's not going to get better until you go out and get better. Which is going to be painful, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt leaving behind the old. It just is. And I realized this when I went to live in Thailand. And I was out there by myself, and I just found myself unable to make decisions, unable to detach from certain things. Whether it be money, whether it be the place that I was in, whether it be friends, whether it be girls. I was always attached, but I had to learn to detach from all of that. And once I did that, and I actually started to go, just view life as a journey, and I would just go where I wanted to go, do what I wanted to do, be who I wanted to be. The life just started to unfold in a crazy way. But it's not going to be like that if you just stay in the same place. Because it's going to hurt no matter what you do. It's like you have to choose your pain. Are you going to choose the pain of being the same forever and hating your results? Hating the fact that you built a business, but you really just put yourself in another job, and you don't like the work that you're doing, you don't like what you're doing, but you just follow the sentiment that you have to be your own boss rather than being free. And the thing is, you can be free. You can live a free life. There's a whole nother way of life of living where you have the free time to do what you want to do, where you're doing work that you love to do, where you're giving value to the world and people give value back to you. That's possible. But it has to start with a mindset shift. It has to start with you detaching from the known and going into the unknown, because that's where life is meant to live. That's love right there. That's real life. Remaining the same has got a nobody anywhere. That's not the reason why you're here. That's not the reason why you're alive. You have to go search for another treasure. You have to go search and go on a journey and go evolve and be better. You have to get rid of the old identity. You have to get rid of the old version of you. And this is why self-image is so important. Because however you see yourself is the reality you get. So self-image goes so deep that even if you see yourself as somebody who evolves, that self-develops, that continuously goes to the next level. For example, Steve Jobs. He was always evolving. He was always making his products better. He was never stuck in the past and stuck on one thing. Even when everybody else thinks he's crazy or whatever, he's always going forward and being better and trying to innovate and improve. Well, he was doing that. That's also every other great person. So for me in my life, I realized that I have to do the same. I had to leave behind the old YouTube channel that I was attached to at one point. I had to do that to let go of that old person because I'm not that person that started that channel anymore. I'm a completely different man. So I had to let go of the old to become the new. Doesn't matter how many subscribers or views or whatever. It's about me enjoying my life and doing what I love and being my best version. And going on another journey and building up again. And challenging myself and seeing how much better that I can get. Because it's possible. And I'd rather do that than be stuck doing the same thing my whole entire life, expecting things to just be the same. So to get better results, your identity has to change. You have to become the person who can do the thing that you want to do. And you do that by changing your thinking, how you view yourself. Visualizing yourself doing what you actually want to do repeatedly. Visualizing yourself being who you want to be, feeling how you want to feel, acting how you want to act. Because it all comes down to that. This is what I did when I had super deep social anxiety. Muteness. I had to visualize myself being a social person, speaking to people, how people were reacting to me, what I was doing, my mannerisms, all of that. I had to visualize all of that. Because before that, I didn't think it was possible. I had to literally see myself doing it over and over and over and over and over again and go to sleep with that. And in that process, I just bettered myself and I started to change. I'm telling you that if I can overcome that, you can overcome any situation that you're in. You can get to the next level. You can level up your life by changing your self-image. This is Zen Hustler, no slave. I'm out.